I'm here at Berrima Horse Trials, and I've caught up with two founding members of Berrima Horse Trials, Leonor Waugh and Angus Malcolm. So tell me, guys, you've been around Berrima for a long time. Why are you still here?
That's a good question. Lots of people ask that question because we love doing it. We're a good team,
Yes.
We work well together, and we love the challenge of turning out an event year after year after year.
And what about you, Leonor? You're kind of sort of born into it, really, aren't you?
Yes, I'm born into it, but I've been in it since I was pregnant with my first child, and the last one's turning 18 and probably giving up horses now. So I've been through it with myself, and then the children, and I'm not sure what's next.
Grandchildren, clearly.
Jump judging at all the events so that I don't miss all the lovely friendships and the chats.
Yeah. So have both of you been doing the same job for that length of time, or have you been
Which
given?
job is that you're talking
Well,
about?
Angus, I
Always jobs.
I always think of you going with dressage and organising dressage judges.
Yes, well, I do try and organise dressage judges, and they're not easy to organise. But yes, we do our best to organise them. Yes, I've been doing that all the way through, but well, I think we all have our own little expertise, and then we try and help each other with the other things.
Mm. And Leonor, you were secretary for...
Well, I started off as secretary because I was pregnant, and they said, well, you won't be working by the first event, so because you'll have a baby, so why don't you be secretary? And I thought, oh, well, that's a good idea. What I didn't know was what involved in being a secretary. But yes, I was secretary for probably about the first 5 years, and then numerous people have taken it on till Tina, who's been secretary for goodness knows how many years.
Okay, and so what's your job these days?
Well, I've been sort of cross-country volunteer coordinator for a lot of years, and the dog's body, general dog's body. I fixed the toilets and the generator and, and things like that. Feed the judges.
You're both allowed to tell me this because Vince might not see this. So how is it working with Vince, really? Bearing in mind, Leonor, you're talking about your brother.
Well, basically we let Tina organise Vince. Vince does what he wants to do, and then we do whatever we want to do. Every time we have a meeting, it's really only a social event, because we've all been doing it for 22 years, that we just do our jobs. We don't really need meetings, so we just go and have dinner and a good chat, and what do we always second things at the meeting and have a little good laugh.
We do make it very official.
It's very official. We have
Everything
it
is
down.
perfectly done. Yes.
Seen to be done.
Seen to be done.
And then Tina just keeps rounding us up and checking we are actually doing it.
Okay, well, speaking of that, I better let you keep going with whatever you're doing next.
Well, we're feeding afternoon tea to our star judges, because we've got to keep them happy so that they give good scores to the riders.
And they want to come back for another 22 years.
Yeah, they want to come back next time. Have to feed the judges well.
Thanks very much, guys.